but we're gonna start by setting up our props. So I want you to start with Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined cobbler's pose. So set up your mat. Take your 2 blocks for the Urban Zen. Welcome to the Urban Zen. By the way, I'm Zepure, teaching for Prima Yoga from Los Angeles. Welcome to the Urban Zen Integrative Therapy class. So for today, you need 2 blocks, 3 blankets, and the bolster. If you don't have yoga props like blocks or blankets or bolster, you can use your own props from your home, like 3 towels, 2 pillows, and 2 books. So prepare your props for the Supta Baddha Konasana. You need 1 block in the medium height or 1 book, thick book. Place it at the back of your mat, and the second block in the medium height, in the lowest height. So 1 in the medium height, 1 in the lowest height, like this, okay? You're gonna set up your blocks toward each other. Then take your bolster and place it on top of your block. So this setup for people who have some lower back pain, maybe some lower back issue. So it feels very comfortable with the elevated bolster. But you can always release the blocks and lay down on your bolster. So we're going to start with some heart openers. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined cobbler's pose. Then take one of your blankets, fold it in 2, and place it on the left side of your mat. And take the second blanket, fold it in 2 as well, and place it on the right side of your mat. So these are supports for your knees and your legs. And then come and sit on your mat. Bring the soles of the feet toward each other. And maybe you need the third blanket as a pillow on top of your bolster. Then open your knees out to the side, the right to the right, the left to the left, and gently lay all the way down on your back. So push your palms to the ground, lift your hips up, release the tailbone forward and down. Then turn your palms up towards the ceiling, bring the soles of the feet towards each other. Just close your eyes and bring your awareness towards the breath, towards your body. Start to notice the whole body. So Urban Zen Integrative Therapeutic class is a therapeutic session. In this class, we start with some breath awareness, gentle movements, and the whole class is guided with body awareness meditation so that you can feel yourself in your body with your breath. It helps to ground, it helps to heal, and it helps to bring yourself to the present moment. And we use 2 oils, one at the beginning, one at the end. If you have any oil at your home. So today I'm going to suggest to use some lavender. Lavender is very calming, very nourishing oil. It helps for insomnia, it helps for anxiety, for stress. So take your oil later, not now, after we come out of the posture. Now bring your awareness towards the soles of the feet, tops of your feet. As you inhale through your nostrils, allow your breath to reach up to the center of your forehead in between your eyebrows. Exhale, open your mouth and ha. Release your breath out of your mouth. One more time, inhale through your nose. As you exhale, open your mouth and ha. One more inhale like this. And as you exhale, open your mouth. Let it go. Then start to bring your awareness inward. Start to notice the sound of the breath moving in through your nose And as you exhale, allow the breath to release towards the base of your throat, cultivating some Ujjayi pranayama, victorious breath. Just breathing in and breathing out to the base of your throat. Start to feel the whole body, feet, ankles, tops of the feet, soles of the feet. Notice your shins, your calves, sense your knees, beware of the top of the thighs, back of the thighs. Notice how your knees are resting towards the soft blanket on the right hand and the left. So maybe you need to move your blanket a little bit up towards the outer thighs. Feel free to support your body completely. Then move your awareness towards your pelvis, the whole pelvic floor. Start to sense your lower belly and the upper belly. Maybe you want to bring the palms towards your belly, one on the top, one on the lower part of the belly. So make a cup with your palms and place each palm on top of upper and lower part of the belly. And start to breathe in, allow the belly to rise up like a balloon. And as you exhale, wrap your belly to the spine, activating that life force energy within you, connecting into yourself, connecting into your own energy. So inhale, breathe. And as you exhale, breathe out. Allow that breath to circulate into your whole body, to the tiny nerves, tissues, bones, muscles, skin, and your whole aura. Just few more times like this. Inhaling through the belly, exhaling into your belly. Allow that energy to circulate into your whole body, nourishing, hydrating your nerves, muscles, tissues, bones, skin, and your whole aura. One more inhale. And exhale. Start to bring your awareness towards your arms. And maybe you start to move your arms all the way up over your head. Reach the arms up and extend your arms all the way towards the back of the room behind you. So inhale, reach the arms all the way up and over your head. Straighten your arms only. Exhale, bend your elbows and bring the palms all the way down to your heart center. So we call it flying namaskar. One more time. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up over your head. Extend your arms all the way towards the back of the room, wrapping your inner arms towards your ears, breathing in. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower your palms into your heart center. So if you feel difficulty in your shoulders and your arms, just move it in a small circle way, like this. But if your arms are okay, just extend your arms up and move it all the way up, 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 energizing your body and all the way towards the back. Breathe, hug the belly to the spine at the same time. Exhale, bend your elbows and bring your palms back into your heart. Then take a moment to set your intention for your session today. Ask yourself, what is your intention? Why I am practicing today? Is it for healing? Is it for wellness? Maybe it's for transformation. Maybe to bring some more positive energy into your life. So ask what you want to receive and what you want to release. Maybe some grounding only. Maybe some relief for anxiety, stress, or if you have pain, or if you have insomnia. Just ask for it, please. One more inhale and exhale. Then release your palms very gently toward your thighs and help yourself to bring the knees to the center first. Then place the feet on the ground and open your feet out to the outer edge of your mat. Start to windshield wiper your legs from side to side for a few times. So inhale, drop your legs to the left, turn your head to the right, but I'm turning my head to the camera. Exhale back to the center. Inhale, drop your knees all the way to the right, turn your head to the left. Exhale back to the center. One more time. Inhale, drop your legs all the way to the left, turn your head to the right. Exhale back to the center. Inhale, drop your legs all the way to the right, turn your head to the left. Exhale back to the center. So do that one more time. Just windshield wiper your legs, maybe a little bit faster this time. And if you are sliding forward like me, scooch back. Then after you finish the third round, roll over to your right side, bring the right palm underneath your head. Take your time to reground yourself. And open your eyes, place the left palm on the floor or on the blanket. Help yourself to push yourself all the way up and come up to sit. So Urban Zen is known as therapeutic class because we do all the postures in modified versions, and we do gentle movements to activate the body and to heal the body. It's not to strengthening the body. So as you come up to sit, take your blocks, place one block on the right side and the second block on the left side. And now if you want to just take your oil, grab your oil. So I'm using the Young Living brand. In the Urban Zen, we use the Young Living brand. I know there are a lot of different brands. So if you have any different brand of oil, just grab your oil, something which, you know, it's calming and relaxing. So lavender is known very perfect oil for the insomnia, for the stress, and for the anxiety. So you're gonna put a drop in your left palm, as I did. Okay, so drop 1 or 2 drops in your left palm. Then grab your palms toward each other. Have a seat. Take your comfortable posture. Then make a cup with your palms and breathe the oil. It's not so nice. Exhale. Really. One more time. Inhale, breathe in. Bring the palms toward your nostrils. Exhale. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale, breathe in. And as you exhale in. And feel free to bring the palms towards the base of your neck. Start to wrap the base of your neck with your palms, with your fingers. So the essential oils are antiviral, antibacterial. We use them to place the oil underneath the soles of the feet. You can massage the soles of the feet with the oil, or around the navel, in between the palms, and behind the neck. So 4 places you can use the oil, except your face and the eyes. You don't touch the oil to the skin of your face or your eyes, okay? Yeah. So immediately you will feel the difference in your body, because the base of the neck, what we call it the limbic region of the brain, it's the storage of our memories. Sometimes when we have anxiety and we feel all that thing in our mind, so just placing your palms with the oil behind your neck, it helps to calm down. It helps to release the anxiousness, the stress, and the tension from yourself. Then gently release your palms and bring the palms all the way over your thighs. Turn your palms down this time. As you inhale, you're going to sweep the arms out and up, reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Maybe you feel your palms. Maybe you gaze up. Maybe look up toward your fingers. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower your palms to your heart center. One more time. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, towards the heaven, towards the sky. As you exhale, open your arms wide and release the palms all the way towards the top of your block. Nice. One more time. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Reach your arms up. Feel the palms. Wrap your inner arms towards your ears this time. Hug your belly to the spine. Root your sit bone down to the ground. And notice the outer edge of your both feet. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the right palm towards the block on your right side. Then gently bend your elbow, place the forearm on the block, and extend your whole body towards the right. So don't force yourself. Sometimes when you have pain, when you have injury, you have to just do it very gently. Inhale, breathe, and exhale back to the center. Reach your right arm all the way up over your head. Feel your palms. As you exhale this time, switch sides. Lower the left palm towards the block. Place the forearm on the block. Maybe hold the block in with your fingers. And extend your right arm all the way up and over your head. Turn your gaze towards the right armpit, not the left. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, come back to the center. Reach your left arm all the way out and up. Feel your palms. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring the palms into your heart. Now very gently release the palms over your thighs. Bring your knees back to the center. Turn your legs to one side. Come on your hands and knees. Open your blanket in the middle of your mat. Take your blocks with you. And place each palm on top of each block. You can turn your block in the lowest height. I'm going to move my blanket to let you see what we are doing. So turn the block in the lowest height. Place both palms on the block. And notice if your shoulders are aligned with your wrists and your hips are aligned with your knees. So as you inhale, start to just move your hips all around in a circle way. Inhale forward to the left, exhale back and to the right. And move your elbows with your circle. So you are bending your elbows, lifting the chest forward, then circling to the left, push it back and come back to the center. Inhale, circle, and as you exhale, complete the circle. Then switch the circle to the opposite direction. So to the right, back, left, and forward this time. Inhale to the right, back, left, and forward. To the right, back, left, and forward. Very nice. Then gently come back to the center. As you inhale, start to pull your chest forward and up, come to flat back cow pose. And here you can release the blocks out of your way. You can place the palms completely on the floor. Inhale, start to pull the chest forward and up. As you exhale, bend your elbows, round your back, release the crown of the head in between your palms, but don't release it to the ground. Inhale, pull your chest forward and up. Flat back cow pose. Exhale, round. Hug your belly to the spine. Push the mid back up towards the ceiling. Crown of the head to the earth. So we call it cat and cow, a spine movement. You can round. Inhale up. Exhale down, moving that energy. in the vertebrae. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward and up. And as you exhale, round, belly to the spine, crown of the head to the earth. Last round, inhale, chest pulls forward and up. And as you exhale, round. And this time, as you round, start to bring the big toes toward each other, push your hips back toward your heels, and see if you can take your bolster or your blanket. So for today, I'm going to set up my blocks with the blanket. So you can place the blocks toward each other in the lowest height and take your blanket, place it on top of your blocks. Or you can have your own pillows, the home pillows, and bring the bolster or the pillows toward your thighs. Open your knees a little bit wider, plant your palms to the ground, forearms on the floor, forehead towards the support. So start to breathe in and breathe out. Allow the bolster or the blocks with the blanket to support you. And notice your forearms, how they are touching the earth, and feel your upper body, the chest, resting on top of your bolster. You can turn your head to one direction, or you can leave your forehead on top of your support. So it's supported child's pose. You have the option to extend your arms forward, fingers on the ground. Just breathe in and breathe out. Sense the whole upper body resting on the support, releasing, grounding. So just moving gently and resting mindfully. This is the Zen, bringing the practice into. If you have any questions, Sheila, I can see you. Yeah. So come to child's pose, supported child's pose. Knees are open as wide as your hips, and forehead is on the support. Maybe you are using your blanket, maybe you are using your bolster or the pillows of your home. And start to count your breath. So inhale 1, exhale 1, inhale 2, exhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 3, inhale 4, exhale 4. Just breathe in evenly and breathe out evenly. So bringing some evenness into your breath. And you can rest in child's pose in different variations. Sometimes we place the elbows on the floor, palms on the bolster, or we can hold the bolster with the palms like this, placing the palms in between the blocks or the bolster. So allowing the base of the neck to soften, to release, allowing the whole upper back to expand and extend. You know, guys, child's pose and supported child's pose specifically is modified version of the downward facing dog. It opens the back of the body. It helps to push the hips towards the heels. It gives nice extension and strength to the whole upper body. And at the same time to the hamstrings, to the thighs, and to the legs. Then when you feel enough, start to walk your hands back, lift your chest up, and come all the way up on your hands and knees back. So here we're gonna do some gentle movements with the legs. I'm gonna suggest to place the blocks in between your, underneath your palms. As you inhale, you're gonna step your right foot forward, and reach up tall. Place the right foot on the ground in between your blocks, and very gently turn your foot towards the ground, the back foot. As you inhale, reach your left arm all the way up, and maybe give very gentle side stretching to the right. So bending towards the right, giving nice extension to the whole left side of the body. Exhale, come back to the center, lower the left palm on the block, and release your right knee down. So only 2 movements. Step the left foot forward in between your hands this time, and very gently place the left palm on the block, reach your right arm all the way up, and bend your body towards the left. So it helps to release the psoas muscle. Just helps to release the pain from the lower back. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, come back to the center. Place the palm on the block, release the left knee back. Now very gently move your blocks out of your way. And here, we're gonna come and sit on the floor. Take your bolster this time, or the pillows, 2 pillows on top of each other. So you're gonna sit facing the left hip towards the short edge of the bolster. Yeah, I can watch you, I can see you. So place the bolster on top of your mat. Then turn your legs towards the right and place your left hip towards the short edge of the bolster. This is the short edge of the bolster. So place the left hip towards the short edge of the bolster. Nice. Plant your palms to the ground as you inhale. Lift the chest and allow the legs to release to the ground. So I have another suggestion. You can fold one blanket and place it in between your legs. Something soft underneath your legs. So feel the spaces in your body. You know, when you feel the spaces in your body, you feel that groundedness into yourself. You feel that groundedness in yourself. So both palms on the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, twist your body towards the left. Guys, I'm facing the nature today. It's very nice, cloudy weather in LA. Start to walk your hands forward and release yourself down towards the blanket. So when you release yourself towards the bolster and maybe a blanket on top of your bolster, come to supported twist pose. Nice. Okay. Inhale, breathe, and exhale, breathe out. So supported twist pose, very beneficial to give the support and the comfortness to the whole internal organs, because when you're twisting your body, as you are breathing in and breathing out, you are squeezing your inner organs and you are releasing some toxins, some blockades out of your internal organs. So it helps for the constipation, for anxiety, and for insomnia. Maybe you turn your gaze towards the left. Maybe you turn your gaze towards the right. Feel free to turn your gaze to any direction your body needs to be there. And start to sense the whole left side of your waist. Notice where are your arms resting. Just be aware of that whole body, upper arms, forearms. Sense your palms. Notice all 10 fingers. As your palms are resting on the floor, maybe you start to give very gently tap. Right thumb finger, right index finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, and your right pinky finger. Then move your awareness towards the left palm. Start to move your left thumb, left index finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, and your left pinky finger. Then gently start to walk your hands back and lift your chest up, come all the way up, turn around, and roll to the opposite side, to the right. So you're gonna leave your bolster where is it, but I'm gonna move my bolster to the opposite side because I have to face you. So roll over to your right this time and place the right hip towards the bolster, palms on the ground, blanket in between your legs. Inhale, place the palms on the floor, lift your chest and look up maybe. Exhale, twist and forward fold. And you can turn your gaze towards the left or turn your gaze towards the right. It depends on your comfortness. Start to sense the whole right side of your waist, the right hip, top of the shoulder, right upper arm. As you inhale, allow your breath to move towards the nostrils, up towards your forehead. And as you exhale, release it towards your whole internal organs, towards your kidneys, your liver, intestines, genitals, the whole diaphragm. Just notice the movement of the breath and see if you can breathe evenly and breathe out evenly. Inhale, breathe in, 1. Counting your breath. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. And exhale, 5. 9. In the next inhale, start to walk your hands back, lift your head up, and come all the way up to sit. Now, you're gonna stay on the right side. So take your forearm and place it on top of your bolster. So maybe you place, bend your elbow and place the forearm on top of your bolster. Then extend your leg all the way towards the top of the mat. So you can move the blanket out of your way or you can leave it. I prefer to leave it and place the whole leg on top of your blanket. Now we're gonna do a little bit arm variation. So forearm on the bolster, you are lifting the chest, you are in the side stretching. So bend your knee, the right knee. So it's kind of variation of side three pose. As you inhale, you're gonna flip your left palm up and twist your arm all the way up and over. Maybe you look towards the right shoulder. Exhale, move your arm all the way up and lower the palm towards your thigh. One more time, inhale, flip your left palm up and just lower your arm toward your head, breathe. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale, turn your palm up and roll your arm up and over. Just breathing in. Exhale, lower your arm all the way down toward your hip. So 3 times is okay. If you want to do one more, feel free to do it. Otherwise, release. Then gently bring the palm on the bolster and come all the way up, switch sides. Bend your left knee and extend your right leg all the way towards the out. And bring your forearm, the left forearm on top of your bolster. So as you notice, the inner edge of the right foot is rolling down to the ground. So it's kind of side plank or sideline three pose. Now inhale, reach your right arm all the way up and roll it over your head. Maybe you turn your gaze towards the left shoulder. Exhale. Lower your arm all the way down towards your hip. One more time, inhale, flip your arm up, roll your gaze towards the left shoulder head and roll your arm over your head. Exhale. Lower your arm all the way down towards your thigh or your hip. One more time, inhale, flip your arm up, roll it over, turn your gaze towards the left, breathe in, exhale, breathe out, and lower your right palm all the way down towards your hip. Nice. Then gently push your left palm to the bolster and help yourself to come up to sit. Now bring your legs back to the center, and you can cross the right ankle over the left. Start to move your shoulders a little bit back. Maybe you open your arms a little bit out and start to roll your arms in a circle way. Inhale, breathe. So some upper body movements, which is very helpful for insomnia and to release any kind of anxiety. Inhale, breathe, circle, then circle to the opposite way. Breathe in and breathe out. Maybe you start to move your arms a little bit upper in a circle way, upper, upper, higher, and a little bit higher. Nice. Then bring the palms all the way up towards the ceiling, feel your palms. As you exhale this time, roll, twist your body to the left, bring the left palm on the floor behind you, and place the right palm over the left side. Inhale, root your sit bone down, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, twist your body towards the left. Then inhale, come back to the center, reach your arms up. As you exhale, twist your body to the right, place the right palm behind you, and lower the left palm towards your right thigh. Inhale, breathe, and as you exhale, twist. So in each inhale, you are lengthening your spine, and in each exhale, you are just twisting your body towards the right. Then inhale, come back to the center without tensing your body. Reach the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, lower your palms toward your heart. Then place the palms over your thighs, and this time bring the knees back to the center. I'm going to suggest to release all your props out of your way. Okay? Only bring the blocks on each side of your mat. and lay down on your mat. So here, if you have something soft, you want to place a blanket over your mat, feel free to do that. Otherwise, just scoot your tailbone forward and lay all the way down on your back. So bend your knees and place the feet on the ground. Lower the palms to the floor. Bend your knees towards your chest. Inhale, lift your legs all the way up towards the ceiling. Flex the feet. Exhale, bend your knees. Keep your feet flexed. Then lower your feet all the way down to the ground. One more time. Inhale, lift your legs up. Flex the feet. Exhale, extend your legs all the way up towards the ceiling. Point your toes. Then inhale, bend your knees, flex the feet. Exhale, lower your feet down to the ground. Nice. Little bit forward. Inhale, lift your legs up, flex the feet. Breathe. Exhale, extend your legs up, point your toes, extend your toes up. Then inhale, bend your knees, flex the feet. Exhale, lower your feet down to the ground. One more time like this. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your legs up, extend, exhale. Inhale, bend, flex the feet. As you exhale, lower your feet down to the ground. In the next inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling and gently hold the back of your thigh with your palms. Maybe you leave the left foot on the ground, maybe you extend your leg forward. It depends on your comfortness, okay? Then push your palms towards your hamstring, towards your back of the thigh, and push your thigh towards your palms. Start to circle your right ankle from side to side a few times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then circle your foot to the opposite way. Just circle your ankle, activate the joint of your right ankle a few times. Then bring the foot back to the center. Very mindfully flex the foot. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. So if it's hard to extend the leg up, you can just lower the leg down and do the movement in lay down position, like this. Inhale, flex the right foot. Exhale, point, extend. Inhale, flex. Exhale, extend. One more time. Inhale, flex. As you exhale, extend. Then bring the foot back to the center and release. Slide the right heel back. Place the right foot on the ground. Then lift the left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. You can grab the back of your thigh with your palms and give very nice extension. Then start to circle your left ankle from side to side. And here, feel free to extend the right leg forward, or you can keep it bent. So circle, breathe, and as you circle, breathe out. So continue breathing, then start to circle to the opposite way. Just breathe in and breathe out. Then bring the foot back to the center and very gently flex the foot. Exhale, extend. Inhale, flex. Exhale, extend. If you feel comfortable to do it like this, extended, do it. Otherwise, you can lower the leg down and flex. Keep moving the foot back and forth. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Then bring the foot back to the center. We're going to do something fun here. So place the palms underneath your head. As you inhale, turn your feet out to the side. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me just move my bolster to let you see. Okay. Turn your feet out turning the inner thighs out. So externally rotate your legs and your feet. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the knees back to the center and flex the feet. Inhale, turn your feet out, the legs out, and see if you can turn your upper arms toward each other, touch your elbows. Exhale, open your arms out to the side and turn your feet in. Inhale, turn your feet and your legs out, turn your arms and your elbows in. Exhale, open your arms and turn your feet in. So inhale, turn your feet and your legs out, turn your arms and your elbows in. Exhale, open your arms wide out and turn your legs in. One more time like this. Inhale, legs out, feet out, elbows in, arms in. Exhale, release your arms out and turn your feet in. Fun. One more time. Last time. Legs out, elbows in. Exhale, arms out, feet in. Then gently release everything and release your palms out of your head. Now, reach the arms all the way up over your head. Give very nice extension to your arms. Notice how your body changed as you started to practice. Now, cross the right ankle over the left. Maybe you hook your thumbs, maybe not. And maybe you interlace the fingers, lift the palms up. Gently extend your body towards the right, giving nice extension to the left side of your waist. Breathing in. Exhale back to the center. Release the right ankle and cross the opposite ankle over. Cross the opposite fingers toward each other. Flip your palms up. Gently bend your whole body to the left, giving nice extension to the left side of your waist. Right side of your waist. So bending towards the left. Inhale. And exhale back to the center. Release your ankle. Release your fingers. And lower your arms all the way down on the floor. Now bend your knees and very gently make sure you have the block or you have the bolster close to your body. So we're gonna do dynamic bridge pose at the beginning, 3 times up and down like a wave. Then we're gonna place the block or the bolster underneath the sacrum. Now, palms on the floor and feet on the ground. Knees are open as wide as your hips. As you inhale, root your feet to the ground, lift your chest, lift your hips, roll the shoulders back, come to bridge pose. Exhale, lower your shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back, and hips all the way down to the ground. Adding the arms, inhale, root your feet to the ground, and as you lift your hips up, lift the chest up, roll the shoulders back, hug your ribs toward your back ribs, then reach the arms all the way up and over your head. Maybe you release them towards the back. And this time, firm your hips and lift the hips up. Exhale. Reach the arms up first. Start to lower the upper back 2, middle back 3, arms are lowering down 4, hips releasing down 5, and come all the way down to the ground 6. One more time like this. Inhale. Feet to the earth. Lift your hips 1, chest 2, roll the shoulders back 3, then reach the arms all the way up and over 5. Breathe. And as you exhale, lift the arms up, roll the shoulders down, upper back, middle back, arms gradually, lower back, hips, pelvis, and all the way down to the ground. So we did complete the 3 rounds. Now we're gonna move to the bridge pose and we're gonna support the bridge. So I'm not turning my head toward you when I'm in the bridge because spine is very sensitive. You don't have to move your head when your spine is up because you might injure your neck. Now, as you inhale, root your feet to the ground and lift your hips up and lift the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Draw your front ribs toward your back ribs. Take your block or your bolster and place it in the medium height underneath your sacrum or in the lowest height. So listen to your body, how your body wants to be in that position. Flat, flat block in the lowest height is okay, or in the medium height is okay too. So drop your chin toward your chest. Bring your awareness towards the base of your throat. You can grab the outer edge of your mat to extend your arms a little bit forward and root your upper arms to the ground. Or you can release the palms on the floor. Or you can interlace the fingers behind your back. So usually in the urban Zen, we have, when we have pain, when we have when we have injuries, when we got injured. So we can't give very much tension or extension to the body. Just we allow the body to relax, we allow the body to get its natural healing process. So you can stay here, or you can bend your right knee toward your chest, grab the top of your right shin, and extend your left leg all the way forward. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, slide the left heel back and lower the right foot down. Switch sides. Bend your left knee towards your chest. Hold the top of your shin first. You can leave your right foot down to the ground, or you can slide the right heel forward and extend your right leg all the way forward. Then slide the right heel back, release the shin, lower the left foot down to the ground. So third option, to extend both legs forward, slide the right heel forward, slide the left heel forward, and to reach both arms up over your head, give very nice extension to your whole body. So coming to the full supported bridge pose. So your life is like a bridge. You have ups and downs. Just notice that ups and downs in your life and see if you can be present during that time. So when we have lots of downs or lot of ups, we have to have the faith that everything will pass and you will come back to your natural life, to your home and to your equanimity. The bridges are built to pass on, not to stay and to watch. So when you are on the bridge, you look forward, you look back, but you stay present and you move forward. Then gently, if your arms are still up over your head, lower the arms all the way down to the floor and slide your heels back, feet on the ground. Inhale, lift your hips up and release the block out of your way. Then roll all the way down on your back. Open your feet as wide as your mat. Start to windshield wiper your legs. So first of all, open your arms like if you're like a cactus. Start to drop your legs to the left, to the right. You can add your head. So move your legs like a windshield wiper to the right and to the left. Then come back to the center, and this time lift your head up, give very nice extension to the back of your neck, traction. Exhale, lower your head down. And hug both knees towards your chest. Lift the feet up, legs up, reach your arms all the way forward, come to happy baby. Happy baby is very beneficial to release the exhaustion, to release the anxiety, and to release the insomnia. Because it's kind of inverting your blood circulation upside down towards your chest, towards your head, allowing more oxygen, more blood to reach to the brain, to the chest, to the diaphragm. Inhale, breathe, and exhale, breathe out. Then come back to the center. Release the feet, bend your knees back, and release the feet all the way down to the ground. Now, reach your right arm up over your head and roll over to your right side. Place the left arm on the floor and help yourself to move up and come up to sit. So from here, I'm going to give you an option to take Paschimottanasana, extended legs forward fold position, or Upavishta Konasana, wide-legged forward fold position. So you can use your, use your blocks or your books. I'm gonna place them as I placed before, in the medium height, in the lowest height, and in the long way. So place them on top of, toward each other, then place the bolster on top of your block, okay? And open your legs out to the side. Flex the feet. Inhale, reach both arms up over your head. Exhale, forward fold. So release the forehead towards the bolster. And you can elevate your props, elevate your bolster with your props. You can set up, all your props, the blankets, the pillows. Just make a nice support for yourself, and you can forward fold. And you can bring the legs, little bit closer and extend your arms forward, release it gives very nice stretch to the hamstring when you forward fold. From the lower back, move that whole energy upside down. From the lower back, move your energy all the way up towards the lower back, upper back, and all the way towards the base of your neck. Reach it to the crown of your head, release it out of your nostrils. Just continue breathing from the base of your spine all the way up towards the lower back, middle back, and your upper back, and release it out of your nostrils. Any forward fold position is very grounding, and it helps to release the anxiety. And after each back bend, so the bridge pose was kind of back bend. It's a deep back bend. After each back bend, we have to take the forward fold. It doesn't matter if you are practicing regular Hatha Yoga, Vinyasa flow, or restorative version. So after each back bend, just do the forward fold to bring the balance to the spine. So this is the restorative version of the Upavishta Konasana, wide-legged forward fold. And always you can modify. You can bring the elbows on top of your support, and you can place the palms toward your forehead. So the purpose of the posture is to ground the body and to bring the extension to the legs, to the hamstrings, and to the upper back. You're gonna stay here for 2 minutes more. And gently feel the heels. Bring your awareness towards the heels, towards your calf, backs of the knees, hamstrings. So start to scan your body from the tippy toes all the way up towards the hips. Pelvic floor. Lower back, middle back, and your upper back. Excuse me. Then lift your head up. And if you are interlacing the fingers, release them. If you are placing your palms toward your forehead, release your palms down. Start to lift your chest up. I'm sorry. Then gently bring the palms towards the backs of your knees and slide your heels all the way back. Place the feet on the ground. Now, come out of your support and release the blocks out of your way. So we're gonna roll on our right side. So you're gonna roll to your right side. And here, you're gonna place one of your blankets in the middle of your mat. So roll the blanket in two and place it in the middle of your mat. Then you're gonna bend your right knee, extend the top leg as we did at the beginning. Then you're gonna take one of your blocks and place it at the back of your mat. Hope you can see me. And take your blanket, place it on top of your block. So the block is for your head with the covered blanket. And the blanket is for the side of your waist. Now, as you sit on your mat on your right side, and make sure you place the third blanket underneath your leg. So this is the supported side stretching for today. You're gonna take your right arm and place it in between your two blankets. Extend your arm all the way towards the right and release your head towards the pillow. So there is a block underneath the blanket and the blanket is supporting your head on the block. So it's side stretching. And always you can place both palms towards each other, or you can reach your left arm all the way up and over, place it on the floor, or you can support it with the block. So place the block behind your head, at the top of your head, behind your head, not top. And bend your right knee. Extend the left leg all the way towards the front of your mat. Turn the inner edge of the foot to the ground and extend your right arm all the way out to the right. It's supported side stretching. And if you don't feel comfortable or you have pain in your shoulder or your arm, you can place the block underneath your left palm towards the right side. So it depends how much your body is comfortable in the position. And if you need any help to set up your prop, you can just ask me. So we are taking the supported side stretching on the right side. And as you are resting on your right side, I'm going to read some mindful quotation from the Little Book of Mindfulness. Accept and respond. So it says, simple mindfulness practices engage the mind and the body, helping you let go and slowly bringing you back to a sense of equanimity and peace. So when we practice mindfulness and we practice some breath awareness daily, it helps to bring the equanimity and peace to our daily life. So that urban Zen is created to bring the peace and the equanimity to our daily life. How much you can, how much you can find that peace within you daily. Because each moment your mind starts to wander, the mind starts to give you questions, you start to get anxious, you start to get angry or worried. So that just come back to your breath and trust your intuition. Urban Zen means to bring the peace and the equanimity to our daily life. Take one more deep breath. And as you exhale, release it all the way down towards the whole right side of your body. Just accept and respond. Simple mindfulness practices engage the mind and the body, helping you let go and slowly bringing you back to the sense of equanimity and peace within you. Now very gently bring your awareness back, and from your right side, you're gonna roll over to the opposite side. You're gonna roll over to the left. So without moving up to sit, just roll on your back first, then roll to the left. I'm sorry, I'm gonna roll to the side to let you see what we are doing. So you're gonna extend your top leg, which is the right, all the way towards the blanket, and support your sideways with the folded blanket, and place your head back on the pillow, on the supported pillow. So we call it supported pillow because the block and the blanket are on top of each other. Mm-hmm. You don't have to move your props. I'm moving because I have to face you. Otherwise, just you can roll to the left and place the right leg on top of your long blanket. Place your left arm in between the two supports and take your block, place it underneath your palm. Or you can take your block at the back of your mat and reach your arm all the way up and roll it over, place it on top of your block. So some people prefer to give, and notice if your you are rolling down to the ground, just turn your ribs up and roll your ribs towards the back ribs, the front ribs towards the back ribs, and lift your arm. Maybe you give very gentle movement. I'm sorry, my puppy is jumping. Inhale and exhale. So you can add a movement to your arm, or you can just stay there. Actually, I prefer to place my palm over the block like this because I want to release the tension from my shoulder and from my back. Supported side stretching. And start to breathe in through your nostrils. Exhale all the way towards the side ribs. And lift your ribs up towards the ceiling. Just surrender, accept, and respond. So when you surrender and accept, the response comes by itself. When we surrender and release, we feel that equanimity and peace within us. Just 2 minutes more here. In the Urban Zen, we start with some breath awareness, gentle movements. The whole class is with guided body awareness meditation. Then we get into restorative postures to allow the body to rest and relax, activating that healing process in the body, activating that parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest. We use essential oils, two essential oils, one at the beginning, one at the end. And each oil is for different panic symptoms. When we say panic symptom, we mean pain, anxiety, nausea, insomnia, constipation, exhaustion, and sadness. And during the restorative postures, we do Reiki. We offer some Reiki. So we place the palms gently over the student's body or the patient's body, giving them some kind of healing and relaxation technique. Reiki means life force energy. It can be offered with the hand on or off the body. It helps to release the tension, brings the balance and the harmony to the nervous system and to the whole mind, body, and the soul. It goes wherever it needs without harming, without hurting. It never causes harm. Just you have to be open to receive it. In the next inhale, gently bring your awareness back to your body and to your breath. If your arm is up and over your head, very gently move your arm down. And if your palm is over the block, release your palm out of your block. Then help yourself to move and come all the way up to seat. We're gonna just set up for our last restorative posture for today. So for the last restorative posture, you need your blocks, your bolster, and your blanket. Or you need your pillows from your home, your towel, and your blanket. So I'll suggest to open the blanket alongside of your mat on the ground. Okay? One block on your mat. So in my classes, I usually notice people, they have 4 blankets, so they open one blanket as a cover on the mat. And then you're gonna take your 2 blocks, place them a little bit far from each other in the lowest height, okay? Then you're gonna take your bolster and place it on top of your blocks. Until here, we're fine. Then you're gonna take your second blanket or your pillow, place it at the back of your mat. This is for your head. Make sure the French edge of the blanket, which is this side, is in. So you're gonna fold it like this. So the flat side, the French edge is in and the knife side is out. Then you're gonna lay down on your back, lift the legs all the way up on top of your bolster. So this is very, very beneficial if you have pain in your calves, if you are exhausted, and if you are stressed out or anxious. And if you have insomnia specifically, it's very good. So you can do it by lifting the legs up towards the chair, by lifting the legs up towards the wall, or you can just place your bolster on top of your blocks and give yourself very nice support. Then cover your legs with the blanket. So you can just cover the feet only like this. Okay. Or you can cover the whole leg. I prefer to cover the whole leg. Is it okay? Yeah? Okay. Then you scoot your tailbone forward and lay all the way down on your back. And place one palm over the belly, one palm over your heart. So giving yourself some nice Reiki touch. I'm using the distant Reiki technique. You're gonna use the hand position only. So close your eyes and bring your awareness towards the breath. Just feel your whole body completely rooting down to the ground, to the earth. And visualize a blue light at the crown of your head, moving all the way down towards your temples, towards your eyes. Towards your cheeks and your chin. Notice that light moving all the way down towards the sides of your neck, base of your neck, towards the throat, shoulders, upper back, arms, chest. Move it all the way down through your spine, towards the upper spine, middle spine, and to your lower spine. From the cervical spine to the thoracic, circulate it into your heart, into your chest. Then move it all the way down towards the lower back and the base of your spine. Then allow that light to reach towards the thighs, your knees, lower legs, shins, calves, heels and ankles, tops of your feet, and your tippy toes. Visualize that light circulating around your whole aura, holding you, supporting you, and giving you sense of release and sense of peace. And may you repeat in yourself, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be in peace and love. See if you can repeat that one more time for your friends, for any relative, for anybody else. Mentioning their name in your mind. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be in peace and love. For the third time, you're going to repeat it for everybody and for the whole planet. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be in peace and love. Sending positive affirmation, sending love and Reiki to all beings. Considering it's full moon and Mercury retrograde is going on, so send some positive and loving kindness vibration to everybody, including yourself, the whole planet, the whole earth. Shavasana. Final relaxation. So you can stay here as long as you want. You can stay for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And if you feel ready, very gently start to bring yourself back to the present moment, right here, right now. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Give very nice movement to your ankles, to your wrists, reactivating. Turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left. Then reach both arms up over your head. Give very nice stretch to your arms, to your legs. And gently Lower your arms all the way down into your heart. Then very mindfully slide your legs back out of your blanket and out of your bolster and roll over to one side, prefer to the right. So take your time to reground yourself as you find your groundness. Place one palm to the ground and help yourself to push yourself up and come all the way up to seat. And if you are still laying down, just stay there and bring the palms into your heart. Take a moment to thank yourself. Be grateful to your breath, to your body, to the whole universe within you, surrounding you, for allowing you to practice your mindfulness, your Urban Zen Integrative Therapeutic class. Namaste. Inhale, lift your head, release your palms, and when you feel ready, open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful weekend. Thank you for joining, and thank you for taking the class. If you have any questions, you can just type in the chat box. Otherwise, I'm gonna just end the meeting. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. And the second oil that you have to use for today, I forgot to mention it, it's the orange. So you can use the orange oil. It's from Young Living brand as well. You can place it in your left palm. It's very refreshing, grounding, and calming. Orange from the citrus family. Just rub your palms towards each other, bring it toward your nose, and then release. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. And you can always chat a little bit before you leave. If you have anything to say, you want to say hi. Thank you.
It's wonderful.
Thank you so much for coming. Nice to see you, Sheila. Okay, and you can always watch these videos, back on YouTube. It's recorded and you will see them on YouTube later. Okay? Have a nice rest of your day. Bye. Thank you. Bye.